Hello and welcome to the smartrapper.com Rap Voice Trilogy ebook. As usual, I am your host, the Woodsta. I will be the reviewer. My aim for the review, like all of my reviews, are to help you guys and girls out there make informed decisions about the products you wish to try. Before we get into the review itself, I would like to point out this is a free product that comes with his bigger products, such as the flocals, the writing course, which I will be reviewing next. And obviously the flocals I've already reviewed. Link will be in the description, so you can check that motherfucker out. So the only products that the only product I won't be reviewing for quite some time is the hook writing course, because obviously I don't have that one yet. So hopefully I'll be able to get that on a reduced rate, so I'll be able to pick it up, test drive it, so to speak. Right, disclaimer, as with every single review that I do, I am in no way linked with Novak or smartrapper.com. I'm not being paid to make these reviews. As I said, I'm here to help you rappers out there because I know your frustrations and what a lot of products are like online. They promise you within 50 seconds you are gonna have this amazing rap flow, or you get ones that's kind of look and sound very good, and then when you pay, X amount of money, you feel like you've been conned. I know you struggle, and you just want to get better, and you're just like, give me that information so you can, surpass where you are now. So the only communication I've had with Novak and smartrapper.com is basically the permission to make this review. Right, now we've got the disclaimer out of the way. Let's get into the review itself. Welcome to the index page of this slideshow. So, I'm sure you guys and girls out there are probably thinking, well, Woodsta, what are you going to cover? Right. We will discuss the creator, i.e. Novak's, aim for this course. Number 2, what do you, as the customer, get when you purchase this product? So, whether you get it free or you purchase it as a standalone product, what will you get? So what I, the Woodsta, personally liked about this course. Number 4, what I, the Woodsta, personally didn't like about this course. The summary and ending score out of 10 to see if it was Woodsta approved or not. And I only use Woodsta approved products that do exactly what they say on the motherfucking tin, So how much does this product cost? Number 7, my links in case you want to contact me directly. Number 8, my email address in case you want to contact me directly. Number 9, thanks and goodbye message. So, we're going to move on now to Novak's course aims. So, the course aims. You should learn how to use your natural voice into a unique style. So, how can we turn what you normal speaking voice into this unique rap style? List of rappers and voice types so you can compare yourself with them and find where you fit. A 15-minute method that will transform you into something amazing. The critical mindset and ingredients to be able to master your voice. Reveal the smartest way to get better writing hit songs. Number 6, get better without even thinking about it. Now, we'll be coming back to the cool themes later, and I'll basically tick off the ones or all or whatever, none. You know, which ones you do are covered, and you will Slide 3, course derived. So, the course is very nicely designed, fitting in perfectly with his PDF document, as if you guys and girls have seen the flow review, he seems to do all of his courses this way, so that you'll be able to follow what Novak says in the videos with your PDF document, which includes the videos for 2 out of the trilogy. So you only get 2 videos, or each ebook comes with, you know, videos, but the last one comes with an audio book. So the teaching methods go from the PDF document and the videos themselves. Slide 4. What did I, the Woodsta, personally like about this? Now, this one is a bit of a double ender, excuse the expression. I like the format, you know, to a point, how the course is put together. Just, you know, the PDF format, so you can follow along, and then you can use the videos. And there's extra videos that he adds, and he really breaks it down, which is good. You know, I like the way he actually warns you against some of the methods that he talks about. You know, he was giving you the potential dangers of using some of these methods. Because, I mean, he could have been a dick and say, this is what you do, there are no dangers, or not mention any dangers. So at least he points that out. Now, as with all Novak's work, be it his products, i.e. this one, the flow course, etc., or his YouTube channel, I love this brother's energy. You know, he gives it 150%, you know, and he seems, because obviously I don't know the brother, but he seems to believe in his products. You know, when I'm going through, like, he really believes what he's saying, or he certainly shows that. I mean, I guess only Novak can know that, but, you know, in my impression, he does. The course is extremely easy to follow. I also like the way he puts real life examples into this. You know, he talks openly about his past mistakes as an MC, which in my opinion makes him come across as more of a human being rather than, you know, a lot of people have the persona, I'm a rap god, you know, I've never made mistakes, my shit doesn't stink, you know. It's just not very, you know, it's not very enticing, if you ask me. And I also think this encourages other people to push themselves because, you know, I guess in the mindset of most people, they're thinking, well, he had troubles. And boom, look, he's come through the other side. And you obviously, well, if anyone's, you know, heard his tunes, they think, well, hold on. If he can do it, I can do it. I've heard some of his tunes. So mine can sound something like that, you know. I like the exercises. So in the finding your coolest rap voice in 15 minutes. I like the fact that he puts an audio book in there as well. You know, I wish he did this on all of them, to be honest. Because if you're anything like me, I don't always get time to sit there and read, you know. What I did with the ebook format is I put it on my phone, you know. I'm a busy guy. I'm often in and out, you know. I just put my earphones in whilst I was going, boom, I was getting the information. And obviously I had to take quite a while, you know, to really be able to go through, you know, the ebook version itself. Right, so we're on to the next section. What the Woodsta, personally didn't like. Now, as I said earlier, the first good point is a bit of a double ender. It's very double loaded. Because you remember, I said I like the PDF call structure, and I do. I just hate the fact I can't download the videos and burn them onto a DVD so I can watch them on a bigger screen. You know, I don't really like to be hunched around a laptop, you know, that's just me personally. You know, and one last negative, you know, into this series, which is only, I think it affects 2 out of the 3 ebooks. A lot of the ways that he mentions, you know, how to improve your rap voice, you know, there's a possibility of being destructive, you know, to certain parts of your voice. I mean, it's not destructive to the point where you ain't going to be able to speak, but it did seem that quite a lot of them, you know, were quite destructive, you know, and I just wish he put other ways that weren't as destructive. I mean, he has used some other examples and said, well, if you do this for a long period of time, it can be destructive, you know. But maybe there is another potential solutions to do it. But hey, you know, that's just what I took from it. Right, slide 6, the review itself. So overall, I would have to say this product has got so many positives, especially, you know, for a product that's not his big products, you know. I didn't expect this to shine in any way, shape or form, but, you know, I even went through this because I think in the beginning, I judged this very harshly, you know. My first impressions weren't like boom, you know, like when I reviewed the flow course, and this is, you know, apart from having personal problems and a lot of things, I've had to go through this course so many times, you know, to come to my final conclusion, you know. So it definitely has more positives than negatives. I mean, the course has got a lot of positives. So we're gonna go on now to the summarized review. This is where there might be a bit of a delay because I'm going through my notes. So, does it teach you how to lose your natural voice, you know, and turn it into a unique style? Yeah, it kind of covers. There are sections that cover that. A lot of that is I do forget the actual ebook. I think it's Find Your Coolest Rap Voice in 15 minutes. The exercises he breaks down for you to do, you know, they do sort of teach you how to use your natural voice and teach you how to make it into a unique style. Does he have a list of rappers' voice types so you can compare with them? Yeah, I think it could have been a little bit more extensive, but again, it's a free product, or maybe you can buy it. Well, you can buy it as a standalone product. Nah, this is the critical mindset and ingredients to be able to master your voice. It kind of touches on that, and I think that a lot of that's to do with the exercises he gets you to do. So that one he kind of covers. Reveals the smartest way to get better at writing. I think he does sort of touch on that a little bit, and turn it into a unique style. Yeah, it kind of covers. There are sections that cover that. A lot of that is I do forget the actual ebook. I think it's Find Your Coolest Rap Voice in 15 minutes. The exercises he breaks down for you to do, they do sort of teach you how to use your natural voice and teach you how to make it into a unique style. Does he have a list of rappers' voice types so you can compare with them? Yeah, I think it could have been a little bit more extensive, but again, it's a free product, or maybe you can buy it. Well, you can buy it as a standalone product. Nah, this is the critical mindset and ingredients to be able to master your voice. It kind of touches on that, and I think that a lot of that's to do with the exercises he gets you to do. So that one he kind of covers. Reveals the smartest way to get better at writing. I think he does sort of touch on that a little bit. I think he could have expanded upon that. I don't really remember reading that much about that, but maybe that's something I missed. Getting better without thinking about it. I don't remember that being a topic as such, but I guess if you practice what you're doing, in time you won't have to think about it. So in a roundabout way, I guess he's kind of covered that. So he's kind of fleshed out most of them points. Oh, when we summarize all of this, all the good, the bad, I mean, his energy on the product's extremely good. The exercises are good. The layout, i.e. the way the course is put together, is very good. If you put the work in, you could definitely get results using these methods. Without a shadow of a doubt, you could easily do that. The negatives, are just, some people may say I'm being a little bit picky, but hey, I've got to give the good with the bad. The fact that I love the PDF format, but like in the flow course, I wish I could just download the videos and burn them into a disk, because you get a link, you click it, you put your password in. I mean, the course is ways around everything if you know how to do it, but the average person doesn't. And the other negative, in my honest opinion, a lot, or even all of them off the top of my mind, off the top of my head, I can get my words out. They were all very destructive, or can be very destructive ways to do it. Now, there's different degrees on the severity of, the destructiveness. And, I'm not a scientist or a doctor, so I couldn't say exactly how much of a risk they could be, in being destructive. But I appreciate the fact that he lets you know this sort of stuff, you know. And, you know, there's a lot of people that I know over the years that, you know, I've wanted the vocal types that he discusses, you know. So I've seen a lot of people do a lot of these different things. I mean, if you look, you know, I don't want to say too much and give too much away about, you know, what's directly in the course. But Rihanna, for example, you know, I'm not a Rihanna fan, but it was just something I think I saw on YouTube, or I don't know, because I don't really watch TV, television, look it up. And she was talking about how she smokes before she goes into the vocal booth to give herself that little bit more of a raspy, you know, raspy tone to her vocals, you know. And I've known many people do that, to be totally honest. And a lot of things that he, you know, discusses, I've seen a lot of MCs, you know, firsthand do. So a lot of this wasn't really new to me. You know, and I've seen their successes, you know. I don't really want to go for the whole raspy voice, you know, but a lot of people do, so it is covered. So, you know, from my experience, I've not personally really gone that much into trying the specific ones for the raspy voice, but based upon other people's success that do a lot of similar shit to what he's talking about, they have a raspier voice. So, you know, the methods should work, you know. You know, and he does teach you how to find your own unique rap voice. So he pretty much does the aim. So after all this, let's review the product, considering everything I've just said. You know, it's got its good points and its bad points. And I would say this is 8 out of 10. So I'd say it's Woodsta approved. You know, Woodsta improved in shit. Biatch. So, you know, he could have hit this a little bit harder, you know, but at the same time, it's a free product, or, you know, it's one of his smaller products. But he has hit it, you know, fairly hard, you know. I mean, maybe he'll do another course as an extension to this, or a new version. But, you know, it's a pretty solid product, you know. Certainly gets the ball rolling for people who want to improve their rap voice. So, here's obviously my contact details if you want to get in touch with me. And these are obviously, you know, this is my email account. So if you want to email me directly, there you go. Right, final slide. I hope the information has helped you into making a better decision about this product. You can always leave me, you know, a video response telling me your feelings on the product yourself, or how my review made you feel, you know, meaning did it make you want to purchase the product or avoid the product. So stay tuned. The next video I'll be doing will be in a very similar format to this, more than likely, and this will be reviewing the songwriting course. I think that's what it's called, or it might be lyric writing course. I'll have to look it up to find the exact name. But that will be the next one I do, because that's the only other product I have, you know, of smartrapper.com. I'm hoping you might, you know, sort of reduce the, you know, hook writing one, you know, to a point that I can afford it so I can buy it. Because, you know, that seems to be you know, one of the big ones that people are talking about. I mean, the people that I know, they all, you know, they're checking my reviews, but the big one they're looking for is the hook writing course. So, you know, I can see, you know, once all of his big products have been reviewed, so obviously the flow, the songwriting one, and the hook writing one, you know, I can see a lot more people taking a huge interest, because that's the one that people are begging me to do. And obviously I can't do it because I don't have it yet. So, thanks for watching. So, once again, here's my links to get in touch with me outside of YouTube. So, conscious-productions.com. This is my record company. Site still under heavy development, but probably by the time you see this should be good. The Woodsta.co.uk, still under development, but probably by the time you see this, you know, it should be a lot more further down at the development line. And the Woodsta.com, again, still under development, but by the time, you know, you get to see this, it probably won't be as underdeveloped. So, take care, and goodbye from me, the Woodsta. I'm signing off. And remember, stay smoking, bitches!